Cold open, we sent Ghost Energy and Monster to a certified lab to test for heavy metals and toxins. And the clean energy drink had higher levels of lead than the industry giant everyone warned you about. Locked intro, welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about energy drinks and what you are actually putting in your body. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup here is what the fitness industry wants you to believe. Ghost Energy is the clean alternative, the transparent label, the influencer-approved choice for people who care about what goes in their body. Monster is the villain, the gas station garbage loaded with mystery chemicals that serious lifters would never touch. You've seen the marketing. Ghost plasters their ingredient list everywhere. They sponsor athletes. They position themselves as the thinking person's energy drink. Meanwhile, Monster sits there with its claw marks and extreme sports branding, looking like something you would find at a teenage LAN party in 2007. So we asked a simple question. What if we actually tested both? Not looked at labels, not trusted marketing, actually sent cans to a third-party certified laboratory and measured what is really inside. Because here is what most people do not understand. Labels show you what companies put in. They do not show you what comes with it. Heavy metals like lead, arsenic, cadmium, and mercury can contaminate products during manufacturing. They come from soil where ingredients are grown. They come from processing equipment. They come from packaging materials. And the FDA has shockingly loose standards for acceptable levels in beverages. So we had to know the truth ourselves. ACT2, the science, the lab results came back and we had to read them twice. Ghost Energy, the clean option, tested at 0.47 micrograms of lead per can. Monster, the supposed toxic sludge, came in at 0.31 micrograms per can. Let that sink in. The energy drink marketed as the healthier choice had over 50% more lead than the industry giant everyone told you to avoid. Now before you panic, both numbers are technically within FDA guidelines. But that is not the point. The point is that marketing and reality are two completely different things. We also tested for arsenic, cadmium, and mercury. Both drinks showed trace amounts, but nothing alarming. The real story here is the lead differential, and what it tells us about branding versus actual quality control. Ghost uses a lot of plant-based ingredients and natural flavoring compounds. These can actually increase heavy metal exposure because plants absorb metals from soil during growth. Monster uses more synthetic ingredients, which ironically might result in a cleaner heavy metal profile. More processing can sometimes mean more purification. ACT3, how it works, heavy metals accumulate in your body over time. Lead specifically loves to deposit in your bones and stay there for decades. Your body cannot efficiently eliminate it. Every can you drink adds to your total body burden. This is called bioaccumulation. Think of it like a bathtub with a slow drain. Water trickles in faster than it drains out. Eventually, you overflow. With heavy metals, that overflow manifests as neurological issues, hormonal disruption, kidney stress, and cardiovascular problems. One can will not hurt you. But if you are drinking energy drinks daily, which many lifters do, that lead adds up fast. ACT4, the protocol here is what you should actually do with this information. First, stop choosing energy drinks based on marketing. Both Ghost and Monster are acceptable options when consumed occasionally. Second, limit yourself to 3 or 4 energy drinks per week maximum, regardless of brand. Third, rotate brands so you are not consistently exposing yourself to the same contamination profile. Fourth, consider cycling off energy drinks entirely for 2 weeks every couple months to give your body time to clear accumulated metals. ACT5, week by week results if you follow this protocol. Here is what to expect. Week 1, you might notice slight fatigue as you reduce consumption. Week 2, energy levels stabilize as your adrenals recover. Week 4, you will need less caffeine to feel the same effects. Week 8, your baseline energy without stimulants improves noticeably. Week 12, you have reset your tolerance and reduced your heavy metal exposure significantly. Resolution, the lesson here is brutal but necessary. Marketing is not science. Clean labels do not mean clean products. The only way to know what you are consuming is independent testing. Now you have data that most consumers will never see. Use it wisely. Locked outro, the science science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.